Joining me are Cute Stuff and Alex. Say hello, you two.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah,
Go.
Still loading. Sorry. We're almost in game. We will be soon, hopefully. How you doing, Nightmare? Well, that's not good. All right, we are here. Let's go ahead and invite our family.
mhm.
Let's repair real quick. And I'll swap classes. How are you guys doing this fine Saturday?
Good.
Hello, class. Dark Knight. I'm going to stay Dark Knight for a bit. Not that we'll get much experience, but you know. Alright, let's talk to Alpha now. We are continuing on with our MSQ today. Where's cute stuff? In a cutscene. There's cute stuff. I found her.
Of
Nice. Always good to have some summer ice cream. It's weird. I'll get a gallon of ice cream, like a big old bucket of ice cream for the whole family, and it'll either be gone in 2 days or it'll stay in the freezer for a month. And there is no in between. It's me, Alize.
I'm going to what's it called? Here. Merchant and Mender, alright. Actually I don't want to purchase anything, I just need to sell my pieces of currency. Now mending. That's what I'm interested in.
Because you're a teenager.
Alrighty. I clear my inventory a bit. I'm just waiting for Mom to come here. So I'm just waiting by
Nice.
Alpha now.
Do you guys do Boxing Day down there? Poor Alizé.
Are you ahead of me? Oh, you are. Oh, Mother's just on party. Oh. Yeah. Primal dealt with. It's like, this Primal should be easier. It's like a hard version still.
Okay.
Okay.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences.
Ah.
Yet my heart
Oh.
aches more than ever.
Yeah, in England it's Boxing Day, and I think Canada's pretty big in I think Boxing Day is pretty big in
I
Canada
never
as well, but it's
understood
like
why grandfather gave his life that day.
most Americans don't even
I
know what
thought
it
that
is. We
if
don't
I came
celebrate it. We
here,
don't do anything
I
with
would
it.
find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was
Nice.
helpless to resolve, and of
Nice.
the people
Most
whose
people in
actions I could
America
not
get the
understand.
24th off. I know retail doesn't, but
There were others, of course. Good people.
honestly, I'm hoping retail
People with
employees in
whom
the
I
United
felt
States start
whose
stop
lives I could not save.
stop taking crap from customers.
I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed
Retail
to fail
doesn't
in
get
the end?
24th off because
But then I
retail is
recalled
unskilled labor.
grandfather's words to my father years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever.
No, Demon Lord 2099 didn't really
To
interest me.
ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Recount my adventures in this card. Yeah, my best friend died.
Mm-hmm.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Yeah, I watched some reviews on it. I watched the trailers didn't really catch my eye, and I watched Jeff's like little mini 30-second blip on it and went, no, this isn't for me.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man...
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Oh.
Well, that's easy for him to say! It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
So have you figured out who the masked man is yet, son?
Foresee?
No.
Are you sure
He's
you
still
know
just
No?
the masked man. He's still just the masked man for me.
You might hold a
Do you
candle
know
for
who
your
he
old
is?
friends after all.
No.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before
Okay.
us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own
Cute, did you need
hand
another
strike
invite, or are you in
down
another
thine
cutscene?
enemy, the so-called hero who would see
The
thy
invite was
home
gone,
lost
but I'm
to
in
light.
another cutscene now.
Do but this, and
Okay.
thou wouldst at a single stroke
That was a long
disrupt
cutscene.
the all
It
too
was a long
delicate
cutscene.
balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might consider.
So we've been waiting
save
about a
is
month
not
for Cute Stuff to
wisdom,
catch up
it
with
is
us, and
ignorance.
Cute Stuff has finally caught up with us, and we
The
are
words
pushing
of
through.
my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
Quiet down, Tim.
What good? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, What hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Oh.
Full
What?
deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not
You
stray
mentioned
from my
Minfilia.
chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast,
Moonbreeder? Oh, okay.
so
I get
too
it.
shall I.
I gets it.
Ah,
Alright.
all right. Where's cute stuff? They already took off.
Yes, but you can send me the invite.
Oh. Watching a cutscene.
You say I have a better PC, and my game still runs at 60. Or not, like, doesn't even, like, reach 60.
Your FPS?
Yeah, my FPS is not even, it's like at 50-ish. And it dips. Oh, the
Mm,
cutscene.
After we're done streaming, I'll go in and fix your BIOS if you want.
Thank you.
But I do expect a path to your computer.
yeah.
Alright.
Tim brought you a bag. Did he grab his laundry when he came in, wife?
Yes, he did.
Good.
I'm just gonna wait right here for you to finish your cutscene.
Okay.
Waking Sands.
Yep.
The untrusting little minx. Little tsundere. I love her so much. Alright, talking to Alpha now. 222.
Giving me an invite.
Alright.
Hello, Megans.
There. Oh, now we're going to
Go
little
ahead and
Omega.
teleport.
Oh, I'm just going to teleport right now.
I'm not out yet. Actually, we were in a private area, but probably won't teleport me anyway.
Nope.
Little El Amigo. Well, they mentioned it.
Well, hi, Alize.
Oh, that's right. That would have been bad. I still had my device set on editing profile instead of gaming profile.
Oops.
Yeah.
They get to switching.
It's just one button to switch it, but I went to hit auto run and I didn't do anything, and it's like, what? Oh, yeah.
That's funny. What? The Griffin? Who's this Griffin character?
Where's the last one?
I'm coming, don't worry.
Upstairs. Now flip a bitch.
Hello, Elise. Okay.
Let's go talk to him. What do you got for me, Gundabald? There.
Alright. Cruise Cruiser. Alright.
Oh, alrighty then.
Another dungeon. Oh, there's a cutscene. Nope.
Just a cutscene.
Nope.
Oh.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
Yay!
This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Albania once more!
A
Your
power
favorite girl's
befitting
back,
their
son.
pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of
Mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Oh, Ida.
Oh. Griffin's about to summon a primal.
All right.
Actually, I'm going around this way.
There he is.
I can't find him.
Do you see us?
I can see you on the mini-map, but I can't find that location. There we go.
Here. You have the next quest, Mom? The one where we go to the outside?
Is that a weird the tunic?
Right here. Is there a quest here?
Yeah, right over here.
We have to change
Where is
clothes.
it? How do I find it?
Using the withered slops. Withered shepherd tunic. Okay. And slops. There you go, ugly now.
My thanks, comrades.
What are the slops?
Pants.
What position is
You
the
must
slops?
be the esteemed
Pants.
adventurers of whom I've heard
Pants,
so
okay.
much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Okay, now I can do that.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the
What up,
Guardians.
Jackie? How you
But
been?
you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you
Nice.
recently received from your smuggler
That's
friends,
always fun.
whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right.
Nice.
I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Yup.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the warrior of light?
Oh.
That video actually did pretty well despite a lot of people complaining, oh, I
Aye.
hate poison counters. Why would you
thought
do
so.
infect?
You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed.
True.
But that was a lifetime ago.
Ow.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do
Scummy
not like
Scummerton
it.
deck.
You cannot seriously
Well,
be
did you see
contemplating
the
taking up arms with that band of
Deck I had on
cutthroats.
Christmas Day, the Torbrand deck? That is not exactly a nice
I
deck.
just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Alright, so we can get out of these now.
You can get out of those yucky clothes.
You good, Mom?
Mouse died.
Oh.
Oh.
Your mouse died?
I had to move the thing. Now it's plugged in again.
Ah.
It's like, oh, this is not going to work. I have to lean over and grab a thing, and now I can... There we go.
Okay, wait, you done?
Yep.
Mainly angry, I should think.
Wait, no, that's over here. Here we go.
Oh. Well, looks like I got a drop party.
Oh.
I think I want to do this as Dippus.
Hold on. Okay, this is a solo duty. I'm going...
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever I do a video that's like an evil deck, like one of my top performing decks, videos is Nekusar Prison. And people are like, I thought my Nekusar build was evil, but holy crap! I'm like, yeah, I know, it's bad.
I said to... Thank you.
There they are.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Hi, Meteor.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
I've died several times, and that frankly hasn't happened.
A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice. Unlike your sister.
Hey now.
Alizé!
Did I not
Oh,
tell you, Elfin?
Zozu is
I am not
my
the girl
oldest
I once
my oldest
was.
child's favorite card in that deck.
My brother was always the
No, I
clever
take that
one,
back.
while my
Kid
talents
against
lay
Sue, the one that
elsewhere.
taps damage everyone for half their life. All right, let's do this, chat.
How's it? What are you doing? What? Huh? What?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Let's finish this.
Cool.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape.
Bastards.
Oh my god.
Boo.
Wrong one. Uh-oh. I haven't been able to kill anyone because they just keep reviving themselves. Oh, never mind.
It's
That was
okay.
supposed to happen.
Yep.
It's like, I'm not a bad samurai. I know what I'm doing.
It ends now.
I did not consent to this.
What, being chained up?
Yeah.
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions.
So
shall
what
never
class is
count
Alizé
betrayal
now, son?
amongst his crimes, though all the world may call
Rune
him
Knight?
villain.
Nope.
My path
Paladin.
is unchanged.
She's already
my
a red
creed
mage.
Oh, so they just
I
choose red mage
believe
there.
with
Like the
all
way they
my
choose the
heart.
70 paladin ability.
But say,
Yep.
warrior of
That's
darkness,
cool.
and speak true. What dost thou believe? that rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Mm-hmm.
Mine apologies,
Wife,
Master
I was an idiot and
Alphinaud.
left my e-cig
That the
juice
brightest
upstairs.
light
Can you
might
send a
shine.
child down with it?
Duty did
Do
compel
Tim.
me to walk in darkest
Yeah,
shade.
Tim's not doing anything.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against
Why
us.
can't you just send the message to Tim directly?
I expect a
It's gonna be
full
the only way to get
explanation
his
when this is over.
attention.
For now, may I
It's
assume you
true.
have turned
I
your
can't.
back
Yeah, I
for the
can't
last
exactly
time?
speak to him.
Thou mayest, my lady. By thy leave.
Oriange is a scholar because he's cooler than Alphinaud and therefore has an actual job. Stone.
Even odds then. No matter.
What are we doing?
The lot of you in one fell swoop.
E-cig juice should be somewhere over.
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance.
So how come their Black Mage is able to support their team? I thought
Shall I
Black
not
Mage
be
doesn't
given
have
to my
utility.
mind that I might strike before the mage casts
We
his
don't.
spell? I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat
I mean, Ninja
them.
probably has the most utility. Even that this is one thing. It's like a dot circle.
Make ready. They come.
One.
They don't ether. Oh.
Thank you, boy son. Make sure not to eat with those on, okay?
Oh my god. Ah, dang it. Fine, Night of Darkness, I'm targeting you again because you're the one putting dots in people. Oh, he just died.
Why are they all reviving again after we kill the last one?
Because they're stupid. Alright, Night of Darkness, I'm gonna do that.
There we go. All finished.
What do you mean give you the ether?
So Alize is gonna have like a little thing in front of her that says Blade of Light. Just click on it.
Oh, just interact with that? Oh.
Yeah, interact with it. You'll need to do it 3 times.
Okay. Because I've just been killing the guys over and over again to stop them from getting points.
That also works.
Oh, those are AoEs. Oh, get out of there. That's a donut.
Look after myself, thank you.
Alright. Mage is dead. Blade of Light. Interact. Alright. Devote Darkness, you're keeping people alive. I don't like you.
Hurry it up, Nightmare!
This does not stop interrupting me.
Yeah, you might have to kill him so he stops interrupting you.
Blade of Light? Oh, Blade of Light's up again. Alright. Warrior, I hate you. Okay, well. Okay, man. Alright. Big attack, lose half your health. Alright. Blade Light, please, please, please. Man.
Help, I failed.
Alright. I did it. Oh my god.
Go help your mother.
Alright. Wait, no, there's a cutscene.
Oh yeah, there's a cutscene.
You want me to skip this?
No.
Everything's white.
Not like this.
That's racist.
Sorry, Meteor.
Alize, are you hurt?
touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait!
You would betray us as well? He that holdeth fast under his convictions shall never count.
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
This I believe, but say, warrior of darkness, and speak.
At long last, you see.
She
To save
is.
our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still...
There she is.
Still it came to this! You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Oh.
Did you die again, or?
No, I haven't died. I just can't get it done without interruption. I killed the person who's attacking me and someone else, and he respawns.
Douche. Oh.
He immediately respawns after I kill him. So that he stops interrupting me, and then he respawns and interrupts me again.
Oh no.
Such
Yeah.
sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set Light
Oh, I love this
against
scene.
dark.
So long, but so good.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Oh,
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I
Right.
forget you are not the child I once knew.
well, chat, do we just
Make
park
me
here for a
proud.
minute and wait for everyone else to show up, or what do we do?
Long have I watched you from
We're
hiding
still in
inside.
cutscene.
Did you finish
Watched as you
the
nurtured
fight?
and kept safe the
Yeah.
light of the door.
Okay.
I'm talking to a goddess.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
That's what I'm looking forward to. All right.
Concealing the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Okay.
Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Oh, excuse me, chat.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
Oh.
We not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land. Each and every one of you will be young. Everyone has got so much more. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets, it seems. Thus do I entrust to you these synopses. Proclaim them. Speak to the powers.
Very interesting. Ugh.
Okay, that cutscene is done. Now, speaking to Alpha. Oh, we need to be in a party again.
You don't need to be in a party.
I'm gonna ride on his mount, I do.
That's true.
There we go.
There they are. Wait. $20. Wait. Rising Stones. What's going on?
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost can be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Kryl join the Scions.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of you.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan
That wraps up
to keep an eye
patch
on the resistance.
3.4.
There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've
Let's go
always
get
got
a
him
chess
to keep
piece,
us from
chat.
bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleux, nor to walk in grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light? Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Another cutscene.
Wait, you went through everything you had, and you still don't have, and you're just missing Skittles? I'd recommend a couple of pieces of double strike equipment as well, because then it's much easier to finish somebody off. You don't want all double strike equipment because duplicating it is kind of pointless, but like 2, maybe 3 ought to do you some good. That, and because he's a single target.
Where men go
Sorry, how do I put this? Because he's a single color commander, highly recommend Commander's Plate. Nice.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather
Let's take a
upon the
look.
horizon, and as Master Louisoir's disciple,
Gotta wait for them to catch up
I
to
would
me anyway,
keep it
so.
close at hand.
It looks like there's
Thank
all
you.
of 5.
I shall guard it well.
Leyline Axe. Fire Shrieker.
There is cause to hope. For every
Grappling hook is garbage. I wouldn't run it. It's a pretty bad piece of equipment. Yeah, just Leyline Axe and Fire Shrieker are your best bet. And Brass Knuckles isn't bad. Hey, you. You got a friend coming over? You got a package? How you feeling? Is that 2 packages? Both yours? Oh my god. You little Amazon addict. Love you.
Oh.
Ah. But yeah, for your double striking weapons, I would go Ley Line Axe and Fire Shrieker.
Uh-oh. I knows what those are.
I have the same feeling about it. It's like I knew we shouldn't have thrown those away.
You can.
Eyeballs?
Oh, no, not the eyeballs.
We really just should have...
Chat had questions about a deck.
Oh.
You can do Mana Vault instead of Thrawn. I would do Mana Vault over...
Yeah. I should have gotten someone else with a stronger throw to throw them.
Because the nice thing about Thrawn Dynamo is you can just untap it and untap it every single turn. You don't have to worry about having to pay to untap it. To me, Mana Vault, unless you have lots of ways to untap artifacts, Mana Vault's slightly better than Darker It.
Get out of here.
And everyone goes off about how great it is, but it's like, unless you specifically have ways to untap Mana Vault, it's a Dark Ritual that you pay life for later on.
So much cutscene.
See, I used to play Standard back in the late 90s and early 80s, or early 2000s. And I played Wildfire. So I've seen what Thrawn Dynamo and Voltaic Key can do in the same deck.
Nero?
Hell, I had Voltaic Key and Grim Monolith in the same deck. That was nuts. Ugh.
Nero, what are you up to?
Well. Not where I meant to go.
Diamond Forge, okay.
No, where are you?
It's down here. Hello. Through this door.
No, I cannot find it.
And that's here. We have to unmount then.
Hatred's so good.
Taru. Taru, what are you doing?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that's the way you'd have to get my measurements.
I figured you'd appreciate that scene, honey.
So also the way I would take people's measurements.
I remember. They're traumatized afterwards. Me having to explain to poor young innocent, they were adults but still young girls, going, "No, honey, I need your measurements
Did we miss anything?
because I'm making you something skin tight.
We would not presume to
I
be
need your
giving advice,
measurements
reader.
in the same bra that
One
you're going to be
has
wearing
returned
when
to the
wearing
waking
this
sands,
outfit."
But everyone else is now present.
Because this girl didn't
Yes, but
understand
for
that
what
boob
exactly?
shape
We all have
changes
duties to
based
attend
on
to elsewhere,
bra.
So you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office.
Be
I would
careful.
much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
If you're gonna
Should one
run
of our
all
numbers
of the
step forward?
swords,
Must we
watch
then
out for
constrain
Feast
some
and Famine.
unwilling candidate to take up the
Feast and
position?
Famine's phenomenal. It is easily
Well,
top 2
based on merit alone,
and
certain adventure would be my choice.
swords.
Though
I would put
concede
Hearth
he
and Home
might
and Feast and
struggle to
Famine
balance his
as
new
both
responsibilities with,
S tier
let me
as far as
see,
swords go.
slaying primals,
Um,
thwarting legatuses, and
the problem
feeding the orphan
is
poor.
it gives it pro black, which means
Sancred
you
makes a
can't
good
cast
point.
hatred on your
Any
commander.
who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Uh-oh.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! Gods, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan
No,
side.
because equipment is a sorcery speed, and all of your mana disappears as phases change. So...
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
Hang on.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the
It's a
liberation
destroy
effort,
effect.
whether they will it or no.
I mean,
His plan is flawed.
there's indestructible
Even should
equipment that makes the
resistance
equipped
succeed
creature
in
indestructible.
occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold
I
it.
believe
Imperial
Mithril
reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
coat.
Be that as it
Yeah,
may,
there you go. Mithril
there was
coat plus
even a
World
chance
Slayer.
that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between
So because it's a
Eorzea and the
destroy
Empire,
effect,
the alliance must be informed.
indestructible ignores it. Oh,
Agreed.
headed back
I
there.
should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
It would destroy all other equipment
Alphinaud
that
and Alizé,
wasn't
make haste to the Twelveswood and notify
indestructible.
the Elder Seedseer of the danger to
But
Gridania.
honestly,
She
if
will
you
duly
put
call a council of
Mithril
the
coat
Alliance
on your
leaders, whom we must
commander
be ready to receive.
and then put World Slayer on
You will
them,
be our voice
no one's
in
going to be able to
Ishgard.
stop you. The game's
Explain
basically
the
over at that
situation
point.
to Sir
I
Emmerich
mean, it's still going
and
to drag on
encourage
for a
him to
few
send
turns,
an
but you just
envoy.
blew up all the permanents. Of course, cute stuff is hearing this and going,
Chitaru, Kryl, I leave the care
What's
of our
this?
injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
oh, crap, teleport.
I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
So...
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The
So Astrolas
business
can
of
be...
war was
Never mind.
never conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Yeah, pretty much.
'Twas Master Louis
I don't want to be
himself
that mean
who
with the
taught
deck. I
us
could
that
be, but
such
World Slayer is a
costs
card
are
that I
not to be
generally
ignored
avoid.
or denied.
Oh, there's cute stuff.
And so I shall embrace
That's my wife.
them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
You got Lucia. Lucia.
Orpheus Foundation.
Oh, good. I think cute stuff got up to go to the bathroom, so she didn't hear the whole idea of blowing up the entire board with a infect commander.
Oh, you better believe I heard the whole thing.
No!
Are you giggling?
What have you done?
And yes, I did get up and go to the bathroom, but
Speakers are on.
Oh, mum. Yeah, evil stuff's about to go down. Bring out Ermic.
Oh, there's Lucia. Let's talk to her. Let's just walk over there.
Good broom.
Oh. That's gonna be so mean, Jackie. Oh, ow.
No, I cannot go that direction. Okay.
Kaboom Skittles. Yup. That's what I should start building decks around. Let's pull that up real quick. EDHREC.com. Cards. Saltiest cards. Number 1 saltiest card in the game, Stasis. Number 2, Winter Orb. Number 3, Vorinclex. Number 4, Armageddon. Yeah. Turn 1, land, Soul Ring, Winter Orb, pass. Make people cry.
Well,
Hold on, we gotta invite Dad.
yeah, I've been trying to. He keeps being in cutscenes.
Sorry. I like how your guy transforms and there's this giant ring of magic that comes around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of my favorite decks, Jackie, I don't know if you've ever seen it or not, it's a Jeskai Angels deck.
Here, Mom.
Led by a Chroma partner and Crom? Not Crom. Yeah, Crom Ludovex Opus. And, oh, these two. Basically, the idea behind the deck was I wanted to run Lightning Angel in a commander deck. And Partner Achroma gives a +1/+1 to each creature based on the number of keyword abilities it's got. It's not every keyword, but it's like a good chunk of them. And so Lightning Angel goes from a 3/4 to a 6/7, which is a 6/7 hasty vigilant flyer for 4 mana is a beat stick in Commander. I know it's not enough to win the game, but that's like for a beatdown deck, that's a pretty good card. The problem is I'm not cheating creatures into play like with Kalia. I'm not in green, so I've got absurd mana ramp and can just summon a bunch of creatures and slam them down on the battlefield to kill people. I can't make an absurd amount of tokens like I can with a Simic deck. So I run stacks to slow the game down.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll just help to the area and I'll go.
No, you're good. So stacks slow the game down to the point where I mostly run tap effects and doesn't untap. So because I'm in Jeskai, there's a lot of vigilant creatures in Jeskai. So your creatures get tapped and stay tapped while my creatures don't. Going to New Gridania.
Here, I'll teleport so you can get the freebie.
You could run Tainted Aether. So yeah, it's a Jeskai Angels deck, and it's like I'm not running Stasis and Winter Orb, though I should, but I am running a bunch of those, those types of effects where it's Let's just slow this down a bit. Let me catch up to cute stuff.
Owie! Just jabbed my chow. Down here, mother.
Mother's already here.
I know, but she was looking at the etherite.
Oh, do we want to get Mother? No, we'll do that tomorrow.
I thought that that was going to be the fastest way to get to that new location.
It is. Absolutely. Do the Aetherite. I was going to say, since we're here, we should get you the...
Oh, Mother's ahead of me.
Chocobo mount. Which one do you go to?
Yeah.
Conjurer's Guild?
Okay. Like, I'm not seeing it. Where?
Ugh.
Come on. Alright.
So yeah, it is staxing, but it's not a prison deck, so it doesn't completely shut down the game. It just slows it down. So it means, because so many people, one of the biggest complaints I see about Commander, especially from people that have been playing for years, is Commander's so much faster now. I don't like how quick it is. Okay, play stacks. It's that simple to me. You want to slow the game down? You want to have a deck that can compete? Like, you don't even need to... That's another thing. Oh, I won 70% of the games that I played last night. Okay, so you were pub stomping then? Because if you play 4 games of Commander and win 1, that's average. Anything above a 25% win rate in Commander, your deck is doing good. Anything above a 50% win rate, you're pub stomping. Either that or you're playing with idiots. Because I have seen that happen before. A buddy of mine had a deck that won with a 4-card infinite combo. And he had like a 13-2-2 record at a GP with the deck. 14-2-2, something like that. And the reason he won is because he was running interaction.
I bid you welcome, my friends.
Making friends.
As you will by now
No,
be aware,
not friends.
the Scions of
Enemies.
the Seventh Dawn
That's
have come
the
into
word.
possession
Making
of
Yeah.
certain
enemies.
intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gir Abanya. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source.
We're gonna save
Is that
Al
not
Amigo.
so, Master Alphin?
Maybe.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants
Oh,
of
yeah.
but a single
Oh,
Imperial
yeah.
legion.
Desolation's amazing.
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
Yeah, it might.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would
Ward of
fain remove.
Bones?
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby
I
request
can work.
leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
I like...
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Something Waters? Confounding Conundrum. It's a
On
blue
behalf of
enchantment,
my
but I
people,
like it.
I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency
People are like, it's not that good of a card, and I'm like, bro.
Is the alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. And there is much to be done.
Ugh.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, did you scowl so?
It's full-on green hate.
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
You're good. All right. Oh. I love her. It's quite nice. All right, headed back.
All right.
Are we ready?
Wait, I'm doing it. You guys should get a free one.
What a good wife. How is everyone doing tonight?
Hungry.
Well, this afternoon. Alex is sleepy.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You should have eaten before.
Maybe.
That's why I came down and made hot dogs.
Spaghetti carbonara.
I don't have time to knock out carbonara.
No, that's what the quest gave me.
Ooh, carbonara.
Yeah. Yeah.
If my brother's willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. All right, what do we got next? Looks like it's gonna be another cutscene, chat. That's okay. We like cutscenes in this game. They mean cute stuff can knit.
Oh, yeah. And knitting I am. Oh, crap. This direction is what I'm doing. No, we do go on this side.
Griffin, Griffin on the wall. Okay, we're gonna exit and go back to Mordona. Oh, okay. Teleport to the Hawthorne Hut. So I'll get that finished and knocked out tonight. Oh, you two are already here.
Yep.
Speedy demons. Oh, and you guys load into new zones faster than I do. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you. I feel a headache coming on. Oh, poor Papa Limo. If I had to deal with Ida every day, I'd probably have a headache as well. So you like having a taxi, wife?
I I do.
Pippin!
Uh-oh.
The attackers. They're wearing Grand Company colors.
We've been tricked into fighting a war.
Yup.
Oh. I mean, it's been a while since I beat up some Imperial schmucks.
Now you know what Stormblood is about.
Oh, yeah, Stormblood's about Doma, which is why you made me get Ninja.
And?
Yeah. Doma is controlled by the Empire from the Ninja questlines I've seen.
We are going to war with the Empire.
Thank goodness.
I need another Magitech.
You can get one right now. 'Cause you have enough. You have enough of the currency.
Yeah, she could go get the
Yeah, the hand.
that drags her around.
The claw.
It's adorable when it's a
Lalafell, yeah, it is.
Lalafell, yeah.
We're in Johnny. You can get it right now.
So every X number of achievements that you get a token that you can spend to buy mounts.
Or
and
other
one
stuff.
of the mounts you can get is the floating hand.
Is a claw.
The claw.
Oh, wait. Out here. So we're going to Alamigo. Yeah, this is what the claw looks like.
Whoa, yeah.
You need?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is adorable.
Right? You can also get like a behemoth.
I don't know if I have the behemoth one.
You should get the behemoth one.
Well, Mom's doing her own mount. Alright. Oh shoot, that means I can take Dad out. Because Mom already left without me.
Mom left without you?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Ride Pillion.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. No, wait.
Oh, it's got the soundtrack.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the music from the fight.
Alexander fights?
That specific Alexander fight, yeah.
Okay. I didn't notice.
We can go back and do that dungeon again if you want to.
I think I have metal. Wait, is it metal or locust?
If you pull up your mount page, it'll tell you what song it is.
Okay. I'm in cutscene, so.
Same. Balsar's Wall now accessible.
This is a dungeon.
This is the final dungeon.
It's like the Keeper of the Lake dungeon for Realm Reborn.
All right, you want to be a ninja, my son? Do you want to be a healer? What do you want to be?
Wanna be healer, but at the same time, I suck at healing, so...
Do you want a tank and I'll heal?
Yeah,
Or do you want a DPS?
I'll tank.
Cute's leader.
Oh, that's a problem.
You can right-click my name and make promote to leader.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
So,
what I was doing.
Mount Guide,
Entrance, enter,
Cruise Crasher,
base house wall. Your party members did not meet the
Illuminati
requirements for this
Control
duty.
Ooh, what? Hold on, I'll pull it up. Bowser's Wall. One tank, one healer, 2
230,
DPS.
I'm level 230. Do I
230.
not have
I'm
the right-
230. Is Mom 230? Mom
I'm
should be
230.
Where do I find my item level?
Press C. It's just like where your little character is. It's in the top left corner, top right. Sorry.
Of your character picture.
Uh,
229 or 222.
Okay. Click recommended gear.
All right, hang on. Let me inspect you. What can we do? 255.
Do
All right,
search
we got it.
info.
Don't you have a better bracelet and ring that you can wear?
Do recommended gear, Mom.
It doesn't show it as recommended.
Is it in your inventory and not in your armory?
Is it in your armory inventory? Okay.
How do I put things in my armory?
You have to have room
If it's
first.
a piece of equipment, you can right-click on it and put send to armory.
Hold on, I'll help you go through her inventory.
Okay.
Have her sort her inventory too.
Here.
Sometimes when you get given a piece of gear, it doesn't go directly into your inventory. It also might be stuck in your mailbox because you're really bad at checking your mail. I know this because I can't send you anything anymore.
Click on an item and do sort. And then
I made that sword for him.
one. That should be like where the top is, like all the gear is. You don't need that. You don't need that.
Yeah.
You don't need the maiming pump. So there's stuff just in her inventory, but it's not like. But it's like read and gear.
Is there? Is there? Let me go. Is there? There's a town nearby. I should be able to. Well, hit the mailbox. Dad says I didn't pick up everything.
Do you have? Does she have a mail icon?
I don't.
I
Never.
crack in. That's where you see the mail icon.
Oh, that never goes away.
Yeah, I know. Delivery Moogle, right here.
Like I know, I've seen it around here somewhere. Call. Okay, call. Okay, call.
My wife, chat.
Your wife. My mother. Oh, you have three things here.
No.
I think these are like pieces of armor that's like meant to be glammed. It's visual stuff. I have this strife gear.
Okay. So I have all my mail.
Maybe. Oh, that doesn't look good. I think that's. Go to your fourth inventory page.
None of it is recommended. Let's go to the fourth inventory page.
That's 70 gear.
Yeah. You understand why I was in such a hurry to get level 70 gear.
She doesn't have boots. Boots are just 60. The 195. That's not the boots you crafted.
Have her check how many tombstones she has.
2,000 out of 2,000.
Jeebus. All right, follow me, wife.
Wait. I have so much crap open I can't see anything.
Oh no, follow the teleport. Take the teleport. Which Mox got unbanned in Modern? I think it was Mox Opal that got unbanned, because that's why it spikes so much. Is because people all of a sudden went from needing one of them for their CEDH deck to needing 4 or 5 of them. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Person straight in front of me, Tombstone Exchange.
Do 270 gear. That's the bad gear.
We're gonna right click on her. We're gonna click DOMIL 270 down near the bottom.
Oh no, it should be DOW because she's a caster.
Oh no, DOM magic. She's a caster. DOM is magic.
Oh, DOM.
So we're gonna click on accessories. Let me inspect you real quick. Hang on. Let's go for lowest item level first.
Inspect. How do you...
Grab a ring and boots. Yeah, ring and boots and bracelets.
Okay, wait, for in the accessories, do show all and do... Make sure you're on Red Mage.
Yeah, you can click show all and change it over to blah Red Mage, and it'll only show the cast.
Actually, no, it shows both. Wait a minute.
Everything. It's obnoxious.
No, it shows both.
Hang on.
It shows both, which is even if you're Red Mage.
All right, so you want the Philosopher's set. Preceptor's set is for healers.
Okay, Philosopher's set.
So you want... Let me inspect you again.
You said boots.
You're going to want boots. And then switch over to up at the top where it says accessories. Click on that. And you're going to want a Philosopher's ring and wrist.
And then accessories, I want not the earrings, not the choker. Bracelet?
Bracelet, yep. Philosopher's bracelet and a Philosopher's ring. And then equip both of those. Or equip everything.
Okay.
And you can go, if you click on character, you can just click, there's the little blue guy above your weapon that says recommended gear.
What the hell? Equip? Okay. I apparently could not do it while talking to her.
No,
Okay.
you can't do it while talking to her.
So now I'm 249.
Perfect.
There we go.
Alex, in your book, do a reset on the level 60 dungeon.
All right. Once the cutscene plays. Dogs. And I'm level 60 and I know my abilities. Oh, he's doing the Mandeville emote you have.
Yep.
Great.
Mandeville Mambo.
Wait, hold on. But
Tank
second
Pants?
chance,
Good.
I have it. Oh, I don't want to do Minister's Ballet. I'll pull over here. Actually, well, these guys are coming over. I'll just... What missing health?
Stunned.
Yeah, I was stunned. I'm just gonna solo.
Interesting. Helm of Possession, 4 Duchies, knocks untapped. Yeah. Okay, we got incoming.
Okay. Oh, he's pulled him. Oh.
Silly.
He has the 1v1 weapon. At least that's what I think it is.
Pop a cooldown, son.
I did.
You guys kind of hit hard. I got him stunned. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, that's a rough pull.
Alrighty then.
Oh, he got the key.
Nice.
Yeah, he went back for the key.
I'll stay here because he's.
Go.
Okay.
Just go. Where are you going, son? Pick a spot and hold still. Trying to AoE shit down and you're spreading everything out all over the place.
Well, they're already spread out. I'm just trying to. They're just.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. Oh.
Remember, you are not blessed with dancing as a tank.
Well, it's not Highland blessing me. Oh, boss. This guy seems puny.
Ah.
Alright,
let's make this guy down.
As a physical, I don't know. I did Dark Mind. Get over here.
Oh god. We gotta kill the ad. I don't know what happened. Focus fire ads.
What does he mean?
He's nuking you.
Oh, okay. That could be
Fair to that.
It means you shouldn't be standing next too close to somebody, but trash.
Shadow Wall.
There we go.
Go.
Oh, this is a rough. All right, we all here? Okay, we're all here. Good. Oh, another treasure chest. Is that an upgrade? It is. Is that an upgrade? It is not.
Okay.
Just AoE?
Yeah. Bye. There we go. Are we going to the that side? Oh, is it back? Oh, they just dropped down on us. Yeah, for me. Come on, give me some of the fight before my blood thing falls off. It's gonna fall off.
Aha. Was it Mishra's Lens? I actually won a game of Magic. I think it was Mishra's Lens. It was something that tap, target, permanent becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. And I attacked with Covetous Dragon, and my opponent had 2 Longbow Archers and a Crusade on board. And I attacked with my Covetous Dragon, so his 2 Longbow Archers had First Strike, Reach, and Pro Red. No, just First Strike and Reach. Didn't have Pro Red.
Yeah.
So I tapped Mishra's, or whatever it was. I think it's Urza's Lens. And I made one of his Longbow Archers blue, and then I used Voltaic Key to untap and turn my Covetous Dragon white. So I killed both of his Longbow Archers in a single turn. He was not happy about that.
How are you? Oh. I kind of want my health back, to be honest. Extreme caution.
Oh yeah, we can't do anything. Stunned? Stunned. we got bad guys shooting at us. Watch out.
Damn it. I'm losing one, and another one is...
Shadow Wall before he does that. Throwing my health back.
With extreme caution, don't do anything. Don't cast any spells, don't activate any abilities. Just chill.
Okay. Nice one, guys. Oh, you want in? Oh my. Oh wait. Arm's length. Every one of them is slow. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Oh god. Fuck you, game.
Yeah. Why couldn't they be slow? That was bull. That was BS.
Still let the rando die.
That's the second time he's died. That was his fault, though.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all aiming gear. What the crap?
It's like the last dungeon with like they had healing gear. Alright.
Okay, they're not going to be stunned anymore.
Just want these guys dead.
I think those are actually Gridanians.
Whoops.
Not Gridanians,
Not anymore,
Garleans.
they're not.
Of course these are
Certainly
Garleans.
not.
We're fighting the Garlean Empire. Oh, cool allies. Ooh, but treasure.
Nope.
These guys are part of the Griffin.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, they're on the kill list.
Well, they started attacking me. That puts them on the kill list.
Yeah, they have the red thing.
How do we know if they're enemies? They have red names. Hashtag video game logic.
All your guys' names are red. Probably got a double pull here. That wasn't too challenging.
Oh, we get to finally discover who the Griffin is.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. I didn't want to say anything because of Mom. Because she was like, "Who's that?" She is right now.
Lots of shit on the ground.
All right.
And lots of running.
How'd you like these?
Look away, look away, look away.
Okay, so the Dragoon can maintain his positional Shadow Wall. So he has a lot of moving. I won't be able to cast on my dot. So that one over there casts. So it's just gonna be timing.
Oh, we need to kill one of them. Kill the one in the middle.
How'd you like these?
Look away. Okay, now we're safe.
Sorry, I have no idea where it was. There's so much flashing.
Okay. I'm fettered. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run away.
I'll get you.
I died.
Oh.
Because DPS didn't free me.
I was the only one freeing you.
I noticed.
I don't.
I know. I shouldn't have run. That was my bad.
I'll keep myself alive as long as I can. I don't have any things. I'm tempted to do Living Dead soon.
No, let him do the Dippus. Just try to save yourself alive. It's not going to happen, though.
I died.
You died. That's a wipe.
So when you have that, just stay still and I'll free you. Or
Mom will turn and nuke it as well this time, instead of ignoring her poor husband and letting him die.
Did you get some instructions?
Oh. Fettered.
Yeah, that's all you said. I don't know what that means.
Fetter means you can't do anything.
Oh, I forgot my leap. I need to use that during this fight more often.
Maybe.
It's a brand new ability that I just got this expansion. I'm not used to it yet. You've got a charge too, son.
Yeah, but it's an enemy charge.
Yep. Cute stuff has an enemy charge as well.
No,
I
she
can
has a
help her
team
get out of
charge.
get out of a bad
Oh,
spot.
no, wait, she. I forgot.
How'd you like this?
Look away.
Turn away, turn away, turn away. No, don't have it yet. Okay.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Rampart.
That works. That works.
For Alamigo!
We're gonna get hit with a big explosion and hit this.
Stand up.
Gonna top everybody off. Look away from the boss. Good job. There
Right.
Bettered again. Okay. Break the chains, please.
Yeah, just target mom and break chains.
Target the restraining collar.
Wow, it's going away way faster now. We have
Excellent.
3 people on it.
Top
So
everybody
1
off.
tank.
Good job, good job.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Your reprisal will go off.
For Alamigo!
For the Emperor!
Whoa,
Not-
whoa, whoa, wrong button, wrong button.
Can we kill him? No. I think it's safer to do this.
We can kill him.
How'd you like this?
Okay.
Good game.
There we go.
Loot. Casting coat. Oh boy.
Agreed. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Ooh.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Wait a
This
minute.
is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. they die that others may live.
Wait a minute.
Vanguards! Attack!
Ah.
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines.
Okay,
How
chat,
did they
we
get
are
here
back.
so
Thank you
quickly?
for your patience.
Stand your ground!
Okay, that's
For the
better.
resistance!
Let's move this.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Gods help us! What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Good.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Oh, Laurentis.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long.
You
Lady Ugiri is
foolish,
sending for an
foolish
airship
boy.
even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known.
Yeah, you should have.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand. You truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Uh-oh.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You you say no mortal should wield these eyes, then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw.
It's a fun game, Jackie.
A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of
Oh, whoops.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Ilbred, you're a dragon racist. Not all dragons are the same.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Nidhogg and Bahamut are not the same dragon. Stop being dragonist.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh.
This light, is it...
Okay, was Hamlet like the one that we first played?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is
What the heck?
one
Why
thing.
get over here?
Get him, Ida.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
He did that because people prayed around the 12.
We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Tumtumati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
I love that splat sound. It was all wet and gross.
I know how that spell works.
Jackie, you can play for free up to level 70. You don't have to pay any money. Now, you're limited. You don't really get a lot of money. There's some classes you don't get to pick. But
Time to leave.
you can play You don't get to join any free companies, but you can experience the entire story, and you don't even have to play with other people. You can do the entire MSQ, except for like a couple of dungeons, with NPCs.
There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this.
Twice removed.
There it is.
Take her! Please, you have to take her!
I thought they used lamb internals.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred!
Oh.
Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Stay by Papalumo's side. Aw, dang it.
Hilda! I think he means now!
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen too.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Alex kept asking in what
His class.
what class Papalumo becomes, and I never answered him.
You only said certain classes don't, or certain the certain signs don't get class
certain
change.
people, certain signs don't get a class change.
You know that game that you sent in the group? Like, yeah.
Oh. I recommend not getting it through Steam. Just Google free trial and download it.
Steam version is very broken.
Steam issue, yeah, Steam has some issues. There it is.
Pulling up the generic white guy phrases. Thought I'd say something like, "Hey, Alex, did I?"
Sam, quiet down.
Oh. Finally finished that cutscene. Poor Ida. I can respond to your regenerate with a destroy effect, and you can respond to that with another regenerate. As long as you've got the mana. It's kind of like when I cast a spell to make a creature indestructible until end of turn. You can respond to that spell with another destroy effect. You can also... Yeah, does that make sense? Also... There's such a thing, we used to call it a regenerate shield, where you would just dump mana into it and say, I put a regenerate shield on this creature, so it will regenerate at the end of turn. If it then takes damage, you tap it. So you've seen a lot of creatures that are like, this creature gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. That's the exact same thing as regenerate. Or really, really close. It's basically how regenerate works nowadays. They just don't have the word regenerate on cards. All right. Correct. All right. Finally caught up so I can take the teleport offer. I think Cherry messaged me.
So
Yep.
sad.
What did he do?
Sid?
So he just spams the N-word like fucking...
Sid's back?
That better be Sid. No,
He's
that
Mom's
is not
favorite.
Sid.
Didn't mention him by name. Now, there is a questline where there's a lot of Sid.
There is a quest line with a lot of Sid.
It is optional. You do not need to do it.
So Cherry just confirmed that they will need a ride to work. So after dinner, after the stream, I will begin prep work. And then you can take over the stirring and the cooking.
With my boys.
With the boys. And my thought was, we bake what we can, but we don't worry about overfilling the 9x13, and the rest we just wrap and seal.
This place. It is within the
What do you think,
realm
wife?
of Eorzea.
Yeah, that could be done.
aren't you?
Because I figure sealing with the sauce and melted cheese on top would be a giant pain in the butt.
Thanalan's door to the ocean.
But if we just wrap them clean, good to go, you know?
I have it in the wash. I put it in the wash, so.
Good.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah, a plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
All right.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment
School's
to sup on more
out
than the spray of
forever.
Bridewater. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good God, man. Are you all right?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
There's my boy.
Cute stuff has the hots for Sid.
I wasn't even talking about Sid. I was talking about my son.
Oh, okay.
I just got done with the
Finally
cutscene.
finished that cutscene. I went ahead and teleported so he could get the free teleport.
The cutscene with the old man?
Yep.
Yep.
He is best boy.
I need to meet him.
It's definitely not Sid.
It's not
He
Sid,
is not Sid.
but he seems like fun.
We love him. It's true.
Hi, Sid. Wait a minute.
Dear friends, pray
No.
accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
Sid?
According to our most recent intelligence,
You'll meet him here in just a minute.
the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall, after measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
Wouldn't be Final Fantasy if we didn't have a Sid in it.
Mm-hmm.
We could face another calamity.
Except for one.
There's
Except for
mentions. You talk to a city is like, yeah, the first airship was made by a guy called Sid. And it's the airship that you're using.
But for how long?
But he's not an actual like
Straight
character
now,
until
lest
2.
it break free.
And he's a pirate captain in 2.
Agreed.
There is, however, the small matter of how to get
With
close
an
enough
agent.
to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
I'm still.
Freaky owns an airship, but you crash it immediately.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious?
So you're the main character of this story. And there's a bunch of other characters that are basically the secondary. Sid, I would consider to be tertiary. He shows up a lot, and he shows up even more in some of the optional content.
Why you should be begging me
But he's not there for everything.
But he's not there for everything, yeah. So we're going to go to Conjurer's Guild.
I mean, whoever.
Okay. Huh.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire.
Bad guy name.
These
Nero
days, however,
works.
one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
Nero? Yeah.
Why is armor so bad?
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that.
Everybody in.
That's
Although
it,
you already
right
know
there.
what I'm about to propose, old friend.
White guy with a
As
beard.
you have rather belatedly
White hair, white beard.
realized, within that frail binding lurks
And
an
goggles
entity
on his
alike in
forehead.
strength to
Goggles
the
on
great
his forehead.
Bahamut,
This guy.
and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allegans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allegans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seed Seer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allegans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse?
I
What
love
was your
Nero. He's such a
company's
dumb.
proud
He's such a
slogan?
jackass.
Freedom through technology.
Always
creed
has
you
been,
follow, is
always
it?
will.
Yup.
What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
He makes a convincing case.
He makes me grind my teeth, is what he does. But I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
It's a
Yes.
cleanup detail.
The task of restoring the Alagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
I do.
Aye. Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega.
Holy shit, he spawned in.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
I can't damage it.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Carteneau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Wanted by her twin sister feels comfortable in the dark. Now that the next girl girl doesn't get there. What about Willow? AKA not. I am here. No, you're tired, but I can't do this alone. What? No, can you come back? How do you come back? Basically, I'm just the sum of parts. Neat. Summon them. I summon summon the ghost of my dead sister. Yes. Ready like Freddy. One day we'll be able to steal and not die from it. I can rile her up and then soothe her.
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
He's no fool.
Who, Nero?
No.
Or Sid?
Undead alert.
Well, he's never a fool.
I love Lady Gugeri.
But Lady Gugeri is no fool.
Absolutely. All right, where are we headed to now? Cartano?
You're gonna be New Britannia?
Yep, speaking with Alpha now.
I waited for you because I know Mother likes rushing ahead.
Airship landing.
Now we can go here via the things if you have them all.
Yeah. Why do you think I made you get them all?
I don't know if you had them all on this
Well,
account.
Of course I have them all. Oh, there's Sid.
I think I stole a bit of tall grass from
Travel to Mordona. Oh, well.
Well, I'm
Yes.
Hey, yes, don't eat the rod.
Yeah, no music is playing on this thing. Wait, it was Mount Guide.
Nice. Good luck.
It's got a weird area. Bunch of rods.
There, now it finally loaded up. Ugh. Yeah, Hatred's on the what's it called, reserve list, but it's not that expensive. It's only like 50-ish.
So these are the fabled headquarters
Sound like a
of the
dual land or a
Scions.
Wheel of Fortune.
I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Weber is like some sort of like auto-tune shit.
We are returned.
Like much more.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back without Fano. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Shelter won't save you from death.
By your leave!
Good
There he is.
Voice could fella gigas.
What does this girl have with...
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard
I
one
look
to
so
find.
cute.
Your new outfit?
Yeah.
Do you know this man?
I would wear that every day.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
And it works very well on my body
In search
type.
of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary.
It's true.
And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Oh, I'm getting a bit...
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials.
I love him
He's
so
so
much.
good.
We ambushed you. All right, let's try this on. Try to remember which outfit it is, because there's so many outfits you get throughout the game.
There's the fending gear you got, and I got the striking gear from that.
Yeah, I can see Mom wearing that. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. The white jacket with the skirt.
Yeah. I am full of emptiness.
That's so good.
You okay?
Okay. We're playing.
Oh, it's got the monocle and everything. Oh, yes. All right, let's go ahead and...
Is there a innkeep at Mordona?
All right. Cast glamour. No.
There's not?
There is not.
Damn it.
Where is supposed to find Flint?
Aha, you caught up to me.
That's a duty.
Yep. I wanted to wait and find out if maybe we should end stream here so that when we hop on next time we can go right into doing the duty.
Yeah, that seems smart. I don't know how long this is gonna take, so I'd rather.
Yeah,
play
who,
it
long,
safer.
who knows how long the queue's gonna take?
No, it's a solo instance, but as you've seen from
Oh.
the last solo instance we did, it can take a while.
Yeah.
Sure can.
So, and also this gives me time to put stuff in my glamour chest.
Yep.
Tier 2 and in room.
You need to be to work at 5, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start dinner prep and we can leave at 4:30. Masks? Do we not have any? The only one I have that you can wear is not appropriate.
I need to back to the town.
Where would we want to go to get masks?
Below it. Plant. Food.
All right, let's go talk to Sid. I think we're going to come back here and park afterwards. Should probably repair too. It's a solo instance, I'm going to go Black Mage. Okay. Oh, So yeah, if we're not gonna do the solo instance right now, then we should probably just call it. Was there anything else you wanted to take care of before we call it, wife?
No, I think that's about it.
I'm gonna go repair real quick, and then I'm gonna log out next to the summoning stone.
Yeah.
What's up, Marcus? You caught us right at the end of the stream. How's your day been, bud?
Hmm.
Ugh, that's no fun. I think we'll keep the ice patch for now. Just keep it looking like this. All right, chat. It's been fun. Got a big day ahead of us. I gotta take Cherry to go to work and prep dinner. So, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It's a good stopping point. You guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. And we will see you all again on Monday. Feel free to check out social media or comment on videos or check me out on